guys, what's up? I am just having some dinner right now, and I was uploading some photo sets to my ManyVids. Hi, Miso. Hello. Look at this little dog. Hi, Fluffy boy. Hi, Fluffy. You're too white. You make the camera get all fucked up. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? So, you know how if you were watching my Instagram live earlier, we were talking about what I should do right now while I'm on here. Also, sorry, I have a blanket on. It's fucking cold in here for some reason. I don't know why. It's like not that cold out. It's like 50s, whatever. But I forgot the fucking book that we were gonna read. So, yeah, we can either try and find a different book to read, or we can just hang out and like smoke. And I can also paint my nails because I've been wanting to do that. Let's see, what was I gonna say? I know, I'm sorry. I have things to do. I had to put photo sets up for you guys. Here, I'll show you. I'll try and find some YouTube appropriate pictures from each photo set. Hello, Miso. Hello. I see you. I see you, little boy. Hi, little fluffy dog. Okay, here's one. Here's a picture from the photo set I just uploaded to ManyVids. Which, such a good picture. I love that picture. Here's another one. Thank you. Hi, Miso. Hi, I'm good. Hi, Miso. Look at him. Dude. Yeah, but so I put that photo set up on my ManyVids. The link is indigowhite.manyvids.com, and then just go into my shop and it will be there. Also, we should smoke, meaning I should smoke. Which means I should grind some weed up because I don't have any. Hi, Miso. Hi. You're just the most needy dog ever. Hi, little Fluffy. Where's the weed at? Oh, it's right next to me. Lol. I didn't cut it myself, no. I went and got it done. Because I need to grow it out. But, in order to grow it out, it needs to not be just fried ends that are gonna fall off anyway. Hi, Miso. So, I'm gonna grind up some weed. Uh-huh. Hi, Miso. Did you just sneeze? That was cute. So I'm mixing two weeds together. I'm mixing together an indica, which is dog walker. And then I'm gonna mix in Gorilla Glue number 4, which is Chemist, Sour Dub, and Chronic Diesel mixed together, I guess. And I think this is a hybrid, but yeah, I'm mixing those guys together. Dude, Miso's just trying to look underneath my bed. I don't know why. He's such a silly puppy. There's literally gonna be too much weed for this. I'm not gonna be able to. Wow, I'm surprised that actually worked. Now if I can. Nope. Maybe. If I just go back and forth. Oh, hey, we're making progress. Okay, guys, we've made progress. Okay, this song is actually so good. Shut the fuck up, Miso. Okay. Ooh. This weed is so sticky. Look at it stalled. It's like stuck all around the side. Wait, is she saying that they made the biggest impact on rap? I feel like NWA and Eminem probably made the biggest impact on rap, but that's just me. Not to drag Nicki or anything, but I don't think they're that revolutionary. That's just my humble non-rapper opinion. Dude, why is this weed so hard to get out? Bruh. Why is it so hard? Like, I don't know. It's definitely like an OCD thing that makes me want to clean out like literally all of the weed, but drives me fucking crazy. Anyone else? Does anyone else get a lot of satisfaction of getting out all of the weed? I know that this is gonna definitely get copyright striked. Oh well. I don't really care. It's not like I make money off of YouTube videos anyway. Really? Interesting. I feel it. I always have those compulsive moments though. But like, look how much there is. I wanna be like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. I actually like this song. I hate that I like all of her songs because she seems like such a fucking bitch. I feel like everyone who's had any interaction with her is like, yeah, no, she's a fucking bitch. Like, even James Charles didn't like her, and he sucks up to everybody. Ugh. Hi! Yay, guys. Look at how much weed I have. Thank you. I've got 2 free videos that are on my ManyVids that are pretty good, if I do say so myself. And they're also free. Grr. But, yeah. The see-through one? What do you mean? Okay. I guess we don't get music anymore. Well, goddamn. Oh my god, so I was watching this thing. I was watching this fucking show. It's called, what's it called? I think it's called Strange Sex. It is so fucking weird. Oh, the first free video. Yes. Yes, that's a good one. You're right. But that show's fucking weird, dude. Like, I don't know what you guys think about, like, okay. Have you guys seen that episode of My Strange Addiction where he's, like, obsessed with grandmas? Well, yeah, the guy that's obsessed with the car, that's fucking weird too. But no, like, so there's this dude that's, like, obsessed with dating, like, old ladies that are, like, over 60, and he's, like, in his 20s, I think. But, I don't know, I feel like it's creepy. And I feel like it's the same way that it's creepy if a guy who was 60 or over was dating a girl that was in her 20s. Like, I think both are just kind of fucking weird. And, like, I don't know, it just feels like not really fair. I don't know, it's just, it feels weird. It feels weird. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's weird. No, like, well, they don't have to be like related to them. They don't have to be like their grandma, but they just have to be like over 65, like a senior citizen basically. Like I don't know. It just feels weird. Like I can't tell who's taking advantage of who in this situation, I guess, is like the weird part. But I was watching a like show that's on TLC because that's where all the trashy shows are, and it's called Strange Sex, and there was one about like cougars and stuff, and I was watching it, and it's really interesting. Pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, like you're like you do you if that's what makes you happy. Like as long as everyone's like aware of everything that's happening and consenting and stuff. Just because I feel like when you get old, like at a certain point, like if dementia or something starts kicking in, it just feels like there could be a situation where someone's being taken advantage of, or if it's like a pretty naive young person and like someone who's like way older is like sees that they're young and naive and is taking advantage of them. Like, do you see what I'm trying to say? Well, see, that's a normal age difference. I feel like that's fine. I'm talking about like 20-year-olds dating like 70, 80-year-olds, okay? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like that's kind of like, why? You know? Yeah. But anyway, there's another one that was about balloons, which was really interesting and also makes me want to make a balloon video. Because I think it would be kind of fun to pop some balloons. But I feel like I'm going to run out of breath. I could fill the balloons with smoke. That would be fucking cool. Yeah, that one's so weird. I mean, like, again, like, to each their own, like, you do you, but it's, I don't know, it's interesting. There's another one where there's these people that, like, had sex furniture, and they were trying to just, like, have it around their house like normal furniture. And it was, like, really obvious that it was not normal furniture because there was, like, places to put straps on the sides of it, and it was just, like, y'all don't realize how trashy this looks, but it looks super trashy. Like, oh my god. Yeah, as long as it's not hurting anyone. But there was this other show that I watched, which, God, what? I don't remember what it was called. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Or My Criminal Obsession or something. I think that's what it was. My Criminal Obsession. And there's this one dude that liked to collect pee from young boys and drink it. And what? 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 What the heck? And he like described how he would do it. They like even like drew out a diagram of how he would do it. And it's just fucking mind-boggling to me. Let me explain this to you guys. So he would set up this thing where he was like a custodian, like working on, oh god, it was just so creepy and gross. Oh my god. Um, uh, yeah. So he was like, he would set up this thing around the urinals where they had to like pee into something for some reason, or like he would say that there was construction happening, or there was like being worked on, so there was like these plastic bags like covering up the piping and stuff, and like he would be behind the piping and stuff, and he would be like collecting it as it went in the drain. uh like and then eventually he got caught because like a little boy went in with his mom and it was like taking super long. Or no, he went in without his mom and it was taking super long, and she was waiting outside and she felt like it was taking too long, so she went in and saw what was happening and she was like, what the fuck is going on? And so then he got arrested, thank fuck. But like, oh my god, that's crazy. And like, it would have to be kids, because who the fuck would fall for that? Like, that's so obviously creepy and weird. Like, ugh. God. I can't get over it. It's so weird. Like, oh my god. What's another one? There's another one where someone was obsessed with, God, what was it? I think it was like being an exhibitionist or something. And she like would record upskirt shots of herself and other people. And like she would like go into public bathrooms and like put her like bag on the floor, like put her phone and like have it like recording, and like put it at an angle where the camera could like see out into the rest of the, like, so they could get upskirt shots basically. And like, what, why would you do that? Why? I do not understand that. Like, respect people's privacy. Like, Jesus Christ, that's crazy to me. What do you guys think? Like, God. Oh my god, really? Oh, creepy. Like, I cannot handle that shit. Ugh. Like, one time, there was, like, a peeping Tom that looked through my window, and so creepy. I had to call the cops. Wow. Why? That is so weird. Ugh. Like, well, I don't get what the point of it is. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a humiliation thing? Excuse me. But yeah, maybe it's a humiliation thing. I really wish it was warmer outside. Yeah, that's so weird. Like the lady who married, what was it, a Ferris wheel? That's, or a carnival ride or something? Like, bruh, I do not understand that. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower. Taco Bell? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, dude. Oh my god. So weird. Like, I don't understand the people that are attracted to, like, inanimate objects. You know? Like, interesting. It was funny, I got an ask the other day, and someone said that I should be more open about my fetishes, because I'm always asking what your guys' are. But I'm like, I feel like I've been pretty open about mine. But I don't know. maybe I haven't. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty much down for trying most anything. Like, I generally just take more of like the submissive role, I guess, for the most part. I don't think I've really had any opportunities to otherwise do it where I felt like it would come naturally. It was always like with a boyfriend, they're like, you should try to dominate me, and I would be like, yeah, no, this feels weird and wrong. Yeah. I don't really think I have any secret ones. I feel like I've told everyone what mine are. Like, I think my main thing that I love is just like teachers. I love teachers. I have a huge teacher fetish. Um, I would make storytime videos, but I don't really have any stories. So, unless I can think back to really um, old stories that you like, if you want me to tell stories from like high school or like middle school or shit, I could do that, but I don't know how interesting that would be. Huh. It's so weird how it doesn't show up on camera. Oh, an MFC story? Okay. What's a good MFC story? Oh, gosh. How about how about I tell you about the first time me and Katie cammed together, okay? Because like that was really fun and all, but like the surrounding that was like so weird. So me and Katie like met each other on MFC, and I think we had like similar members or something, and so like they were like, "Hey, you guys should be friends," and we were like, I think we like had decided to like watch each other's streaming a few times and like tipped each other and we're like, "Hey, what's up?" So then we just talked a bit, and then um because we were always online and I was going for like top 100 or top 20 or something at the time. I think it was before I went for top 20. It was top 100, I think. But anyway, I was doing that, and so I was like always on, so we were always talking. There were always like MFC drama and shit. Um, but so then me and my boyfriend at the time Tyler decided that we wanted to go on vacation, which is really fun because like I'd been like camming for a few months and I'd been making really good money, and we'd like been living in our new apartment for a while, and it was really nice because before that we had been like so poor that we had to steal all of our groceries pretty much, and I was working at the mall. It was literally hell, and he worked at McDonald's. It was fucking awful. But anyway, we had our glow up, and so we were like, yeah, let's go to Hawaii, it'll be fun. And then I was like, okay, well, let's go to Waikiki so I can meet Katie. That's where she used to live. She no longer lives there. Um, but yeah, God, it was so fun. So we got to visit her there, and we found like this really nice like hotel. It wasn't super nice, and it was like right next to a hostel, but it wasn't a hostel. So it was like um I don't know. I think it was like $200 a night or something, maybe like a little bit less than that, like 175 or something. So we were trying to keep it pretty cheap because we were going to be there for 2 weeks. which it was, God, that was such a fun trip. Like, it sucked in a lot of ways, but it was also super fun, and I'm so glad that we did that. But, so we went to this place, and we stayed for the first night, and just, like, chilled, and then I fucking burnt myself. Like, I don't know how I, like, got burnt. I got, like, sun poisoning. It was crazy. But, like, I got a really bad sunburn, and then it, like, started blistering, and then, because I'm super clumsy, I was, like, making myself tea at this little breakfast, like, free breakfast bar thing the next morning, and I spilt boiling hot water all over my fucking sunburn. Oh my god. There is seriously no pain. No, it was sun poisoning because I got sick. Like, I started vomiting and, like, oh my god, it was so bad. It sucked. And so I just had to, like, drench myself in ice and aloe. And yeah, that fucking sucked. There's, like, yeah, God. There's another photo set that I haven't uploaded, but on that photo set, there's pictures from when I was in Hawaii, and you can kind of tell. I did not scream. I have a really high pain tolerance, so I was just like, and then I was just like, instantly felt like hella fucking nauseous. And thankfully Tyler was right there, and he was just like, oh my god, did you just, like, and I was like, please take me upstairs. And thankfully we were, like, right next to the elevator, so we, like, he grabbed all of our food and stuff, and we, like, got in the elevator, and it was just us in there, and I started, like, bawling, because I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking painful, holy shit. Like, I was trying to hold it together, not make it, like, a huge thing, but, like, oh boy, that fucking sucked, dude. Oh my god. And so, yeah, we went upstairs, and he, like, literally, like, we had, like, a little mini fridge in there. Oh my god, look, there's these frat dudes. Look, guys. Holy shit. No. Okay, there we go. Look, frat guys. LOL! That's funny. Anyway. There's a BRB, or fucking Airbnb, that's what it is. Right down the road from me. But, anyway, yeah, so that fucking sucked. And then later that day, after I was no longer dying, yeah, after that happened, then we met Katie, and there's a video somewhere of us meeting, because I had Tyler record us meeting, which I'm super glad I did that. That was such a good idea. And, yeah, so we got to meet, and that was really fun, and then I think we all went and got lunch or something, or we went to the beach, maybe, and, oh, I know, I have the fucking best view. I love just sitting at this window and just, like, looking out at the water and stuff. Like, this is where I like to paint and draw and stuff. It's really good. Yeah, it's super nice. How many times have I been close to death? I don't know, maybe a handful. Accounting for the fact that I have a peanut allergy, which causes me to go into anaphylactic shock and be near death on a regular basis. Well, whenever I have it. Wow, there's more of them. What the fuck is going on? Like, why are there so many? At least I know if, like, someone tries to rob my house, I can just scream really loud, and there will be, like, 10 football players, like, within, like, screaming distance. But, is it weird that that's what I think of? Anyway. So, me and Katie got to meet, which is really fun. And what did we do? I think we went and got lunch, and then No, I don't want to do it again. Bye. Have fun at work. Yes, so we started camping together, and I think this was the first night. I think it was the first night that we camped together. We couldn't make our nipples hard, like, at all for some reason. We were like too hot because we'd been having a lot of fun. So we like spent the whole day like hanging out and shopping and stuff, and then we like later in the night, I think around like 7 or something, we got on cam, and that was really fun, and we just hung out and talked and stuff, and we did super well. It was so much fun, and I met like a lot of awesome people that night on cam. And then I think it was like a few nights later. Yeah, we used ice cubes to make them hard. Yeah, because it fucking, even that like barely worked though. It was ridiculous. It was so hot. It was literally like in the middle of a heat wave, and it was like 99 degrees. It was almost 100 degrees. It was so fucking hot, and like Hawaii is humid as shit, so yeah. Hi, Soli. No, come here. Let me love you. Popos. Hi, Popos. You just let me love you from a distance? Can I have a kiss? No. Can you love me? Hi. Puppy dog. You're such a little weirdo. Hi. Anyway, so a few nights later, Tyler wanted to go do some acid or something, so he like wanted to go find drugs, so he went to go like walk the strip, like the Waikiki strip, because it's like super easy to find drugs there, basically. So he went to go find some, and we were gonna cam from my hotel room, and so we were trying to get the internet set up, and it was like kind of shitty, but it was still working. And then like that night we had decided that we were gonna make out. And God, what was it? God, I don't remember why. I don't remember why we left. We left my room at some point. I think the Wi-Fi was really bad, and so we went to her place. But then we decided that we wanted to go back to my hotel room. And so then Tyler had he like hadn't found any drugs, I guess, or he found weed or something, and he was like passed the fuck out in the hotel room with it locked. And like I guess we like didn't have a key or something. I don't know why we didn't have a fucking key. I think we like left it there on accident, but we were like, okay, well it's fine because Tyler's there. But then he was passed the fuck out, and he would not wake up, and his phone was dead. So we were like literally pounding on the door, like pounding on the fucking door, like screaming at him, being like, Tyler, 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 you fucking open the Tyler. We were out there for like 2 hours, and we were getting like actually kind of freaked out because we didn't really want to like drive all the way back to her place at this point. We were just gonna spend the night there or something. I don't fucking remember, dude. But then that like we had to like call down to the manager or something and get another key is I think how we ended up getting in. But he was passed the fuck out on the bed, and I was like, dude, like seriously. I was so fucking pissed. But yeah, dude, the dog's in the background. Are you guys making out? What's going on? Hi, little weirdos. Hi. They're so cute. God. Yeah, that was a night. But then we made out for the first time, which was very weird. And we spent a good hour working up to it. Oh my God. Yeah. I know they're super fluffy. Let me see if I can grab one of them. Come here. Come here. No. Sam. Come to mama. Come to mama. Come to mama. Good girl. Come here. There we go. There we go. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, Soul. Hey, Miso, not eating my food. You little butt. Look at her. She's so cute. Hi, Soli. Hi, Soli. She's like, let me the fuck down, Mom. Let me down, Mom. Hi, little Fluffy. Hi, little Fluffy. Oh, stop. Hey, hey, stop. Hey. Oh, baby. Oh, you're so cute, so. No, just hang out right here, so. Just be my armrest. Oh, and she's off. Ow. Stepped on my spleen. I mean, yep. 3 puppies. Hi, Soul. What? Did you just want it to be on the camera? Hey, don't step on my computer. Oh my God, that was so fun. I mean, the video was a fun, idea. The giving them a bath was not fucking fun. That sucked. Soul, what are you doing? Look at this. That was so funny. Dude, they're so cute. Hi, Soul. Ignore my laundry. Hi, little Fluffy. Little dog puppy. Little dog puppy? I don't know what I was trying to say. I got your foot. And you have it back. Hi, little Mimi. Nope, you don't want me to pet you at all. Then Lulu's just over here. Hi, Lou. Hi, Lou. Oh, hi, Lou. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, little Lou. You're such a cute baby. Oh, Lulu. Meanwhile, these two are in the background. Lol. No, hopefully he will not start humping her. She is 6, and then Soul is 4, and then Miso is 2. So he's a baby, and she thinks she's a baby. And then Lulu's just fucking over it. What are you doing, little crazy dogs? Hey, do not push my clothes off the bed. Okay? Hey, Soul. Soul. No. Don't do that, so. Don't do that. No, don't push my clothes off the bed. Hi. Don't push my clothes off the bed, please. Yeah, don't do that, so. Don't bite her ear, you little monster. Yeah, well, I got them as therapy dogs because they're really good for anxiety. Like, they can sense when I am having a panic attack, and they come and sit by me, which is good. But, god damn it, they're so fucking annoying sometimes. Look at that little puppy. He couldn't even jump over the fucking pile. That was so cute. Hi, Puppus. Hi, Puppus. 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 Hi. Hi, baby. Hello. Yeah, they love to try and eat my hair. So. Oh my god, here we go again. Don't push my clothes off the bed, please. They're so ridiculous. Hi, Lulu. Are you having fun over in the corner? Look at them. You having a standoff? Hi. No, I don't want to keep it short. I'm growing it out. I just cut it so that all the dead ends were gone after my year of dyeing it. Hey! What are you doing? Soul. Soul. Hey. You fucking monster. I have something in my teeth. God damn it. I got broccoli in my teeth. Fucking broccoli. That always happens with broccoli. That's why everyone hates you, broccoli. Okay, more crazy stories. Okay. What is a good crazy story? Dude, I feel that way about myself personally. Like, I mean, I feel like I look fine with short hair, but I like long hair way better. It's just more fun, I feel like. But some girls look really good with short hair. Like Ruby Rose, she looks fucking bomb with short hair. She looks way better with short hair than she does with long hair. But anyway, crazy stories. Let's see. You like short hair? More hair for the dogs to grab? Yeah, always. Hi, Lulu. Lulu's really the one that likes to get hair. She likes to try and eat it. What's a crazy story? I really can't think of anything. Give me a theme. Let me think. Just can't really think of any good cam stories at the moment. Oh god, the dogs found something to bark at. That's great. A funny story? What's a funny story? Funny food themed. Oh, I have a funny food themed story about treatment. It's really gross though, so enjoy. Hope you're eating. So, I was at treatment. If you haven't watched my treatment video, you should definitely watch my treatment video. But, so I was at treatment, and when you're at treatment for eating disorders, you basically, when you eat your meals, you get like 30 minutes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then 15 minutes for snacks, which are in, like after breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so you have 30 minutes to eat the meals, 15 minutes for the snacks. I think this was a snack. It was the last snack of the day, I think. Or something like that. It was either dinner or the last snack of the day. But it was one of the last meals. And me and my girlfriend and then two other people that I was friends with. And then this one other girl who had been there for fucking ever. And I'm going to call her... I'm trying to think of a name of someone that was not there. I'm gonna call her Lemon because she was a fucking sour ass bitch. So, um, that's okay. I don't think you need to have seen the video to understand. So basically, I was at eating disorder treatment, so it was like a pretty locked down facility. Basically, imagine jail, but for rich people. Yeah, pretty much. Um, so none of us finished our meals. And so after, if you don't finish your meals, then you have like, what was it? 5 minutes to drink. Like they get to calculate how much you didn't eat, and then they figure out how much like of this protein shake, which is like Boost, if you've ever seen that. It's like what old people drink. Then they like calculate how much of that, how many calories or whatever you're missing, and you have to drink the rest up from the Boost, which fucking sucked. Oh my god. I will never have that shit again. I will vomit everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Worse than Pedialyte. Worse. Because it's like packed full of calories. Like, one 8-ounce thing is like 350 calories. It's fucking crazy. It's super thick. Yeah, it's like an Ensure. It's exactly like an Ensure. Fucking gross. Yeah, so anyway. I always got the chocolate one because that was like the best, like, because they had the chocolate, they had the vanilla, and then they had the strawberry, and I was not fucking with the vanilla or strawberry. Like, the vanilla, oh god, no. Not if it's a protein shake. Hell no. You gotta fucking do chocolate. But, yeah, thanks for giving some background info. But yeah, so we were boosting, and I think I had like a full fucking glass of it. So did Faye. And I think pretty much everyone did except for this bitch. She had like this fucking much. Like this much. And then someone else, I think it was Faye. I think Faye had, no, yeah, Faye had less than her. Faye had like only this much. And I had like a full fucking glass because I sucked that day. And then she had like more than Faye did. And she got so mad, and because I guess they had like had the same snack or something, and so she was like, "Oh my god, like I definitely ate as much as she did, and she got like way less than I did, blah blah blah," and she got super fucking pissed, and like we were all just like, "Oh my god, like not this shit again," because she would use any excuse to bitch and moan. And like it was every fucking meal. She'd be like, "I should have less booze, blah blah blah. I ate a blah blah blah. I definitely ate 75% of my meal, blah blah blah." And it would be like, "Oh my god, dude, shut the fuck up. Like we're all having a hard time eating. Like we all have to drink this shit. Just shut the fuck up and do your best." Like, oh my god, she was awful. Like she made everything so unbearable. And like I feel bad for her because she had been in like a hospital bed, like because we were at residential, and so there was only one step above that, which was like being tied down to a hospital bed with like tubes in your arms basically, and like having to be force fed. So she was just a step down from that, and she kept going back and forth. So like I felt bad for her, but at the same time it's like don't make all of us suffer because you're having a shit time. Like, you know, we're having a hard enough time as it is. But oh my god, fucking Faye got super pissed at her and started like calling her out basically and being like saying what I just said basically. She got hella pissed, and I've never seen Faye that mad. Like, except for with her ex-girlfriend. But besides that, I've never seen her that fucking angry. It was cute, actually. It was kind of hot, actually. I kind of wanted to fuck her right then, and I was like, I was enjoying that whole situation way too much. I was just like, wow, this is great. But anyway, because that was so fucking boring there. I mean, it wasn't, but at the same time it was, and like that was some much needed drama. But yeah, anyway, so Faye fucking like yelled at her, and then she like yeah, she like, well, she didn't quite yell at her, but she was just like having some snarky, being like, Ellie, shut the or what did I, Lemon, whatever the fuck her name is, whatever, like, shut the fuck up. And God, I don't even know if she said anything. She just started like getting, she was like, I don't need this shit, like, blah blah blah. I've like, I basically live here, like, I've been here for so long, this is ridiculous, like, I should have gotten less, blah blah blah. And then, so she had a feeding tube, she literally she grabbed her feeding tube and ripped it out. It was so fucking gross. And it was just like, because there's like usually a saline fluid or I don't know, something that's like in it, and she like ripped it out, and it was just like everywhere, and it was like whole and I was like I had like been sipping on my boost the whole time, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just like sign the form that says I can't finish it today. Like, oh my God, it was so fucking gross, dude. And then Faye was literally like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you just made it impossible for anyone to fucking finish now. Congratulations. Then she just, like, chugged hers and stormed the fuck out. It was so funny. But, oh my God, it was so gross. And then I was just like, yeah, just give me the form, please. And, like, all of the PCAs, which are the patient care assistants, they were all just like, oh my God, what just happened? Like, they had been trying to calm her down and stuff, but like, it was just not working, and they were fucking tired. We were all tired, and it was just like, holy shit. And yeah, it was, oh my God, that was so funny. But then we like me and the other two people that were in there, we were just like staring at each other, and we were just like like, we were trying so hard not to laugh. Like, we were just like, wow, I cannot believe that just happened. Like, actually happened in real life. Wow. And then we, like, went back, and, like, the PCAs, like, just gave everyone a form. They're like, yeah, we don't expect you to finish after that. And, yeah, then we went back to the... Oh, yeah, and that was the other funny thing, because after she ripped it out, she had to fucking stay. She had to stay and sign the fucking form also. She wanted to storm out too, but they were like, no, you cannot storm out of here. We're going to have issues if you do that. And she was like, well, why did she get to leave? And they're like, well, she finished her drink, so she get to leave. But like, oh my God, it was crazy. Ooh, I thought of another treatment story. I have a lot of treatment stories, if you guys are fine with that. So, here's this other one. So, I'm trying to remember the exact circumstances that surrounded this, but basically, there was this dude who... I don't even know his fucking name, but he reminds me of my ex-boyfriend Charlie, so I'm gonna call him Charlie. But, so... yeah, so Charlie, he had been like back and forth between residential and then partial hospitalization, where it's like, you're in like a treatment center for most of the day, but then at the end of the day you go back to wherever you live, or you live in the apartment complexes that they have for you. And we lived in the apartment complex, which was super cool, actually, and I have some stories about me and Faye breaking a lot of rules, but, because I literally can't go anywhere without breaking every single fucking rule. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I have an issue with authority. But, So this dude, he came and like Faye knew him, and then this other dude who was like, I think he was like in his late 30s or early 40s, and he was like a lawyer, and him and Faye got along really well because she's a lawyer too, and so they like had that in common. And he was super nice too. He was really great. Um, and they also had the same name, and he felt like this dude was hella creepy, and so he was like weirded out. He was like not happy about the fact that they shared a name. And so I guess this guy, like Charlie or whatever, he, I guess he, like, there was this other girl that he got, like, weirdly obsessed with, which I ended up meeting her when I went into partial hospitalization. And she was the cutest thing ever. Like, she was a sweetheart. But, and I can see why he got a little obsessive over her. Like, she's really pretty. So, and she's, like, really nice, too. And I don't think she was, like, really religious, so she didn't really get, well, she wasn't, like, really religious, but her parents were. She was, like, raised religious. So she didn't really get a lot of the, like, social cues that boys would get off if they're flirting with you. So she didn't really get it. But I guess he, like, tried to come on to her, and he, like, kissed her and stuff, and he, like, yeah, was a little bit, like, too forceful and, like, really creepy and stuff. And so she, like, freaked out and, like, got really upset, obviously, and, like, told someone. And so then he got sent back to where we were, and I was like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You're not gonna kick him out? You're gonna send him back to where we are? And they were like, well, yeah, because he needs, like, more supervision and stuff. But it was like, we were so understaffed that they barely had enough people to even give us, like, our medication on time, much less watch a fucking sexual predator. Like, holy shit. And he slept in the room next to me. I was so mad. But then eventually I complained about it, and then magically all the rooms got split up between boys and girls. So then all the girls were down one hall and all the boys were down another hall. Weird. But, like, I don't know. Fucking weird. Fucking weird, dude. And then, yeah, I don't know, he was pretty creepy, but not really. I don't know, he kind of reminded me of, like, Leafy Is Here. Like, trying too hard all the time and thought he was really funny, but he was mostly just cringy, and you just kind of felt bad for the kid, you know? But yeah, dude. I just was like, when I went into treatment, I decided, I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gay. I'm gay 100%. That's just gonna be that. It made life a lot easier. And then I got a girlfriend, so it worked out well. But oh my god. It was crazy. What's another good story? There was one time that somebody almost died, which I think I told this story in my treatment video. But she had been sick, and I guess what was it? Aw, that sucks, but I mean, that's still a good experience to have. Yeah, my treatment video is good. But yeah, so there was a girl who, she was, like, kind of new, and she hadn't been feeling super great. So she was laying in her bed because she had, like, fainted at dinner. so everyone was super worried about her, and I was really worried about her, and like she didn't really get along with most of the other people. She got along with me and then this other kid and this one other girl, and they were both like, I think they had like just turned 18 or something. Like they were babies, and they were like my babies. I was like, they're so precious. Like I just want to protect them. Anyway, I love them. They're so cute. But so they were all like friends, except she felt like everyone hated her because she heard that like a few people didn't like her. Faye was one of those people. She was kind of being a bitch. Like I love her, but she was kind of being such a fucking bitch to this poor girl that like was clearly having a hard time. Hi. Um yeah, but so she was laying in bed because she hadn't been feeling good, and we were hella understaffed at the time, so we had one person who was this like old lady, and she was so nice. Like I loved, she would like spend the night with us sometimes because we had like an overnight staff member. She would like sometimes be the overnight staff person, which was great. And then we had one other nurse, so we only had two people watching maybe 16 people, which is just like crazy for like the amount of care we were supposed to be receiving. So, yeah. So there was like one nurse that had to like give out meds because everyone was getting back from dinner. And I decided, like, I always just waited to get my meds until like the very last fucking second when they were like forcing it down my fucking throat just because it was easier that way. And I got to stay up super late and talk to Faye because we had to go to bed at like 9 o'clock, and it's just like, ugh, boring life. But anyway, so I had a room right next to this girl after we had moved rooms, and I was no longer next to the fucking rapist. But, so I was reading a book, and I heard her like coughing, and I was like, that's weird. And then I started hearing her like, I started hearing gurgling, and I was like, oh shit, that's not good. Because like, you know, if you're like laying on your back and you're like stuck there and you start like throwing up, you start like suffocating. So I was worried that was happening, and I was right, that was happening. So it's a fucking good thing that I noticed that. So, like, also the other thing with treatment was you were not allowed in anyone else's room. Like, that was like a huge no-no. Like, you do not go in anyone else's room, which was like why they were like, oh, it'll be fine if you're right next to the rapist. Like, it's fine because he can't go in your room because the rules say so. But so I had to run in her room and like she, because we were on like these really small, it was like a dorm room basically, like at a college, like a really shitty dorm room with no doors and just curtains that shut. So I had to like run in and like I grabbed either her nightgown or like the sheets or something, but I grabbed something on like one side of her, and then I like flipped her over so that she could like throw up on the ground instead of like not breathing. And she like, I think she had been like asleep or something, and she like wasn't waking up for some reason, but when I did that she like woke up because then she started like crying too, and then she like, because at first she was just like stiff and like limp and stuff, but then she like kind of snapped out of it and like grabbed onto my arm. But like, holy shit, dude, that was fucking scary, especially when she was like limp at first. Like, oh my god, so scary. I literally thought that she was like dead for a second. And then I had to like, there was one of the other people that we were friends with, like, was walking down because he was like gonna hang out with me. And so he was walking down. I had to be like, dude, like, go get the nurse. Like, holy shit. Yeah. So I had to yell at him to go get the nurse, and he ran and got the nurse, and then she came, and then she like she was like, okay, like, I'll hold her. You go get the other person and then make sure everyone just goes into the, like, main area and just stays there. So then we had to, like, all lock ourselves into the, like, main hangout area, basically. And then they, like, helped her, like, throw up and cleaned everything up and helped her change and stuff. But, like, fucking hell, dude. Like, that's why it's so important to have, like, mental health facilities be staffed, because it's frustrating, because it's like mental health care is so hard to get, and even when you do get it, it's like lacking in so many places that it's like hardly even useful. Like, it's taken me a good 2 years to find a good stable treatment team, which is just absolutely ridiculous, because I know that I'm someone who's like super privileged, and like I have the ability to get help and therapy. Like, I have really good insurance and stuff, and like even for me it's super hard to even get it. So I cannot imagine how hard it would be for people that don't have like all of the benefits that I already have. It's crazy. Yeah, like our mental health care system in the States is fucking awful. You threw up on a classmate? Oh my god. I don't know why, but that reminded me of Battle Royale for some reason. When was the last time someone asked me for help, and did I help them? I think Jenna asked me to help her do a thing. I think she needed me to like look up someone's location, and I helped her look up their location. But we weren't able to find it. Gross. Getting people drunk as revenge is not a good idea. Yeah. Ugh, guys, I miss my blonde hair, and I miss it being long. Look at my roots coming in. It's like my hair is so much fucking lighter. I wish I could snap my fingers and my hair would be like how it was 2 years ago. The brown is not my natural color. This blonde that's coming in is my natural color. You can see it like right here. It's like really dirty blonde. I have not watched Infinity War. Yeah, I like blonde, but I like every color, which is why I went through every color. And I really like having dark hair sometimes, but I don't know, for summer I feel like I want to either have black hair or blonde hair, because I feel like black can also be a summer hair. Do I read? What do you mean? Nope, I'm definitely a natural blonde. My favorite books, oh gosh, probably my favorite books are Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass. I really like the Uglies series. Fahrenheit 451 is actually one of my favorite books. And what else? I mean, this is like more of a comic. Well, it's a graphic novel, whatever. But Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, those are really good, by Jonan Vasquez. I really like fairy tales. I really like reading old Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales and like the Brothers Grimm fairy tales, like the original ones. I think those are super good. But I don't know, I'm kind of partial to the Hans Christian Andersen ones. I know I said hands the first time, but I don't know why I said hands. But I don't know, I like his better. Yeah. Those are good books. The last song that I'm obsessed with, whoo, bitch, I'm obsessed with Post Malone's whole new album. I am fucking obsessed with him. Aw. Faye just texted me that she loves me. That's good. Anyway, yeah, Post Malone's whole album is good. And tips for going through a breakup with a mental illness. Take care of yourself and your basic needs first. Like, make sure you're eating, make sure you're sleeping, make sure you're drinking water, make sure that you're doing your basic things that you need to get done to just keep living your life. You know, yeah, I think that's really important because I know that when I go through a breakup, I focus on just the breakup and then I forget about just like taking care of myself, because before you fix anything, you need to take care of yourself first. So, yeah. Yes, also, if you don't think that there's any way of getting back together and you think it's like over, then definitely at least like mute them on everything or block them. Like, avoiding seeing them or anything is probably a good idea for like a few weeks at least, if not longer. I mean, if you can just end it there and just never see them again, that would honestly be ideal. Why is my nose so itchy? But yeah, no, just take care of yourself and then reach out to friends and look for support outside of the relationship and also outside of yourself, because sometimes you can't always be there to support yourself. So it's good to have other people there that know what's going on. So, oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, I would, yeah, just reach out to friends, make sure they know what's happening so that they can like help you, and yeah, just try and limit the amount of interaction you have with anything to do with them for a while, because it's not going to be helpful at all. And yeah, don't try and like go into the, oh, well, like we'll be friends at some point. Like, don't, that'll happen years down the line, like years. So yeah, just anything you can do that is gonna make you feel better, like go on a trip maybe, just whatever you do or whatever you can do to get yourself out of the headspace of just like post breakup, because that's not a fun headspace. Oh, hello. She's such a funny dog. But yeah, no. Yeah, breakups suck. Okay, what was the other one? Top 3 countries where you want to go. Top 3 countries. Ireland, Japan, Amsterdam, or like, no, Sweden or something. No, Greece. I don't know. Hard to choose. Yeah. And favorite TV show? I don't really have a favorite TV show right now. I haven't really been watching any TV shows. I've been mostly watching YouTube, and then I was rewatching Dexter lately, and then I was rewatching Ben 10 also. So, either one of those. I have not been to Ireland. I really want to go because, yeah, there's a town named after my grandma's side of the family, which which is super cool, and I'm not gonna even fucking try to pronounce it because I cannot. Yes, Ben 10 the cartoon. Ben 10 is fucking good, dude. Ben 10 is the shit. If I'm depressed, do I watch Jackass movies or shows to get better? When I'm depressed, I usually watch, like, depressing shows. Like, I watch, like, My 600-Pound Life or, like, My Strange Addiction or, like, murder documentaries or, like, what's that one about, it's, like, where victims of, like, really awful domestic abuse situations, like, retell their stories, basically. I don't know why I watched that, but that's what makes me feel better. Yeah, I survived that one. Yep, that, and then Who the Fuck Did I Marry? That's a really good show. Your music taste is melancholic. Yeah, my music taste is just mostly rap. I never watched Smallville, no. I'm not a huge Superman fan for some reason. I just felt like he was, like, too powerful, and he, like, it didn't feel like he really had to, I don't know, it just felt like he was just always, like, super powerful, and it was just kind of like, yeah, because he's fucking Superman, so. I like Game of Thrones. I watched the first 2 seasons, but I haven't watched past then, because I don't have HBO, and I don't really want to buy the seasons. Plus, like, I feel like there's so much that happens in Game of Thrones, it's hard to, like, watch and stop watching, because, like, my memory is not great. Like, I have to binge watch TV shows. That's why it's great with, like, Ben 10, which is why I watch that a lot, because I've seen it so many times that I don't need to, like, know what's happening necessarily. Oh yeah, I love Broad City. Broad City's really good. I'm gonna have some more of my pasta. Dude, Broad City is so fucking funny. I like the one where, she's, like, fucking, God, what is she doing? I don't remember why she's doing that. They were having, like, a party or something, and then at the end she's, like, eating pizza on the floor, and she, like, calls her over, and she's like, I'm eating pizza in the bathroom, on the bathroom floor. That one is so funny. That's hella funny. But yeah, no, I fucking love Broad City. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's great. Dude, fucking Broad City. What's the one where they try and be drug dealers and they're just really fucking awful at it? That one's good. They're all good. Yeah, dude. God. I don't know. I feel like all of their, like, you can just, it's one of those shows that you can just, like, sit down and watch anything and it's just gonna be good. It's like, It's another one of those shows that's like that. Community. I loved Community. That show was so good. Yeah, The Office. Seven Psychopaths. Yes, I have seen that. That is so good. It's a movie, right? I think it's a movie. That's a good movie. Shameless. Yeah. Shameless is a good show. God. You know it's a really good show and also is coming true? Weeds. Weeds is like so good. Breaking Bad is also really good. Those are like two of those shows that I can just binge watch so many times. Oh, Dexter. Dexter's one of those shows too. I think I said that earlier though. Skins was super good. What else? They just came out with the next season, but fucking Westworld. Westworld is so fucking good. I have not seen any of the new season yet, though, so don't spoil me. Okay, no spoilers. But that show's fucking good. But here's my... I think MatPat is right about it being a dome underwater. And that's where Westworld is located. I think that was who had that theory. But I think it being a biosphere makes a lot of sense. I have too many songs. There we go. This song is so good. I need to smoke more. I've seen a few episodes of Misfits. It was good. Oh, Orange is the New Black? That's good too. I haven't seen, I think, the last season. It's hard to watch that one. There's too much gay shit in it. I get sad. Long distance relationships can really suck sometimes. Hi Soul, what's up? What's up, doggy? Had so many bottles, gave a good girl a sip. Out the window of the Benz, so we get sitting in the rent. And I'm like, whoa, man, my neck so goddamn cold. Guys, I really, really wish that I had a fucking campsite again. Don't you? Don't you guys wish I could cam on a site again? I usually keep a window open for the dogs because I don't want them to get high. They don't like it very much. What's the last season of Orange is the New Black? I think the last season I saw was when fucking V got fucking hit by the truck. Hi, Soul. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nope. Yeah, I don't think MFC's gonna let me back on, so my goal at this point is to just keep hoping that Nude accepts me. You guys should send them messages and. Oh really? Oh really? Is that right, Soul? But you guys should tweet Nude and tell them that you want me to be on there because they'll probably be more likely to do it if a bunch of people are telling them to let me go on there. I don't know who new Chloe is, but I know who Alice Elizabeth is. But no, I just need because I sent in my application for them. I just need the actual people that run Nude. No, it's NOOD. I don't know why. Well, my account is deactivated or something. But my account's Hi. Hi, mister. How many Madonnas can that monster fit? My brick talk is more than obvious. It's ominous. Garage is the phantom. Ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. How tall do you think I am? Yes. The money count is the only moment of silence. Cause hush money balances all this drugs and violence. Hat trick under my mattress. Data stop steal has an asterisk after it. After all, I can make a call. I can baptize a brick as I wash away my sins like a Catholic. Who the fucking master this America's nightmares? Where's my thing? Children of a lesser God, where your melanin's got a tint. And I can't even mention what I sent or what I spent. Cause my name in 18. You're right, I am 5'4". I put my booze in them cruise collections. Life's a bitch, A to Z on her shoe collection. Take your pick, paid in full like 86 G's on my body. The new Gucci has less monogram. God's got him. Let he without sin cast the first stone. So I built that all glass quad level first home. Shatter all of your misconceptions. Hold all of the missing weapons. You thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection. Yeah. Oh, little boy. He's so cute and fluffy. And he seems like he can't see out of his eyes. Hi, mister. Hi, mister. He's so cute. Federico Fellini in the flesh. Sergio Tacchini inside his mesh. Bitch, I've been bracking since the 80s. Google me, baby, you crazy. 89 London pulling bins up. Type it in, Google's your friend, bro. Hi, mister. 14-year drug dealer and still counting. Who deserves the medal of freedom is my accountant. He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. Sweet boy. Had the townhouses surrounded. Thanks to the lawyers, marbled the foyer, tore the floor up, yeah. That's for the koi fish. We've been dining on oysters. Walk through the garage, it's like multiple choices. I told him pull a. Well, yeah, that is a song. I'm hearing noises. I think it's the boys, but I've been thinking it Deutsch. We got storefronts. We got employees. What are you doing? Opening studios. Are you hiding behind me? Cases we bury some before reasonable doubt drop. Soul's over here just wagging her tail. Yes. Thank you. Guys, yes. Tweet Nude and tell them to make me part of their beta test. Try to get him to tell about me. He told 12, give me 12. He told him to go to hell about me. Drug dealers anonymous. Y'all think Uber's the future? Our car's been autonomous. There's a lot of videos of me standing. Take them to different spots. We just call the shots by simply moving our thumbs. I'm a course of miracles. I guess they're mostly. Oh, baby boy. He's resting on my shoulder. That's so cute. I always knew I was a prophet, but I couldn't find a decent job. Life made me ambidextrous. Counting with my right, whipping white with my left wrist. You're a good boy. Daniel, FBI keep bringing them all. Oh yeah, he really is. Oh really? shit. Doggy drama. And they're gone. Shit. Here, I'll stand for you guys right now. Ooh, this song is fucking good. Oh yeah, that's a good song. Let's see. By the way, I'm wearing shorts, so don't come for me, YouTube. Ow, okay, that's like not a good angle. You can see me next to the door. I'm not that tall. I'm 5'4". Oh. God damn it. There we go. Whatever. But, yeah. I would probably just keep getting more Havanese, which is what my dogs are. That's not that short. Yeah, this is my, like, childhood room. Because I'm at my parents' house right now. I'm not at my house, because I gotta watch the doggies. Because my parents went to a concert. Well, I'm allergic to most dogs, which makes it hard, which is really sucky. Because if I was not allergic to dogs, then I would get a half German Shepherd, half Rottweiler mix, or a Rottweiler Pit Bull mix, or I would get a Tibetan Mastiff. I really love those dogs. I like really big guard dogs. They're my favorite. Or I would get a Great Dane. But I am allergic to nuts. Nice. Yeah, but if they have fur at all, I'm allergic. Because, like, my dogs have hair. Sorry. I'm allergic to my dogs sometimes. Because they bring in pollen. Goldfish. Aw. Yeah, I can't be responsible for a fish. I need something that can kind of take care of itself. I don't know if the hairless ones work or not. Because sometimes they still have the same kind of dander. I know, I was also waiting for someone to make a D's Nuts joke. Oh, I believe in tons of different conspiracy theories. Like, the government is currently practicing out what it's going to eventually do to censor the rest of the population on sex workers right now. Because they're basically going through and silencing us and removing our accounts. Or, you know, removing our bank accounts. They're seizing our bank accounts. And I think it's just a test for what they're going to do to everyone else in the future. It really reminds me of fucking Handmaid's Tale. Like, it's eerily similar. So, it's very interesting. No, they're silencing everyone. You think the government has a cure for cancer, but they're not using it? I believe that. I don't know. I think there's definitely... What do you guys think about aliens? Let's talk about aliens, okay? Like, do you guys believe in aliens? And if you do believe in aliens, do you think they have visited Earth? And if they have visited Earth, do you think our government knows about it? I do believe in aliens. I don't think that they've been to Earth, but I think aliens created the fucking experiment that we're currently living in. I sound fucking crazy, but literally, like, we're in an experiment. Like, I feel like Elon Musk is right. But anyway, that's, but I don't think that the government knows about it. Because, yeah, I think there's definitely life other places. Well, I mean, purely out of the fact that I think there's multiple, like, timelines and, like, multiverse. So, like, there has to be other life in other multiverses, and in one of the multiverses, someone must have created multiverse travel. So, at least if there isn't other life in our foreseeable universes, there might be one in another timeline that's visited us. So. Everybody just got made alert. You might get killed on your way to work. Everyone's saying it in broad day. Nobody feeling that paperwork. Nobody cared if you made it worse. Yeah. Yeah, chaos theory. Chaos theory is great. Yeah, no. Well, okay. So, see, this is the thing that I love about Ben 10. Is that... So, in Ben 10, there's this really ancient race of aliens called the Quantumalia, and they basically, like, started the Big Bang, like, they created the Big Bang, and it was basically an experiment for them, and they're, like, 7th or 27th dimensional beings or something like that, and, yeah, so they created our universe as just an experiment to just see how it was. And I feel like that's honestly, like, yeah, same. That makes sense to me. Like, Vidoka Magica. Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of that, but I don't know. Ben 10 gets really deep into that shit, and it's super interesting. Like, I love that. I love that show so much. It's so underrated. When we dream, I feel like when we dream, we're connecting with our id, and I think that we're, like, going, like, deeply, infinitely inward. Yeah, I didn't like the movie Lucy. It was a little bit too r/I am very smart for me, but it was interesting. Like, there was some good concepts there, but the execution was a little bit sucking its own dick, I feel. Yeah, I feel like the simulation theory is really interesting too, but, and I think that, I mean, might be true, might be a simulation. That might be what the Big Bang is, but I think either one would be like an experiment. Hi. What's up? Hi. Do you want a noodle? You want a noodle, Mr. Boy? Here, I give you a noodle. Just let me get a noodle. Just let me get a noodle. Let me get the noodle. There you go. So cute. Also, flat Earth, not true. We definitely live on a round planet, like we have seen it. And Interstellar, super interesting. I love how they tried to rationalize the fourth dimension. Because obviously, like, we're third dimensional beings, we're never going to be able to understand it unless we somehow gain fourth dimensional knowledge from something. Like in Ben 10, okay, I'm going to stop, but after this. Like in Ben 10, there's this dude who gets lost. He tries to make a time machine and he gets lost. And he gets lost for like 10 million years, just like in this area that's like beyond time and space. So he's just sitting there for 10 million years doing nothing, and he just began teaching himself eventually. And so then he like learned everything about like time and space and how it works, and he can just like move through it now, and it's super cool. But I don't know, he's like a joke character for the show almost, but it's super cool. God. I know, it's crazy how people don't, like, understand how gravity works. Like, no, like 10 million light years. Hi. What are you doing? You're stepping on my back. But. Hi, soul. Yeah, evolution definitely happened. Unless we were just dropped right into the Matrix. I don't know, I think scientists have a pretty good understanding of how gravity works, but we don't have like a full understanding of gravity. But I think Interstellar raised some interesting questions about gravity. I mean, gravity is super interesting, and like gravity is responsible for like black holes and stuff. You know what's really interesting to me is Hawking radiation. Like, I think that is so interesting. Like, if we could figure out a way to stabilize it and then, you know, create wormholes that are like stable, then we could make teleportation a thing. Come on, guys. We need to figure this out. Hi, Soul. Like, my sister, she's gonna be a rocket scientist, and I keep telling her that she needs to figure out how to make portals. The Fourth Kind, yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah, dude, I love thinking about, like, the universe as a whole and, like, where we come from and shit. It's so interesting, and, like, aliens and all of that shit is so entertaining to me. But also, what I was gonna say about aliens is, like, I feel like, you know, like, all of the, like, evidence that people have for, like, aliens have visited here, I think that's evidence that aliens created here, you know? I don't think it's evidence that they visited. I think it's evidence that they made it, you know? Because that would make sense. That would make sense to me. What is it about chaos theory that you like? Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got a time to get you sorry. Could you? Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, the issue that, as far as I can understand, is that, like, any, any wormhole that would be big enough for us to, like, even see or go through, like, it would just end up turning into, like, a fucking black hole and just kill everything. So, you know, and then the ones that are small enough that they're not gonna do that, they just evaporate because of Hawking radiation. So, meh, sucky, but super interesting. Yeah, happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you all. Yeah, I know. Like, oh my god, I was reading this article about how, I don't remember what school, but one school is like working on like creating black holes that are in like these chambers and stuff, but like the thought of people creating black holes on our planet fucking scares me. Even though like I'm like, okay, they're small enough that Hawking radiation is gonna just like get rid of it, but like if they fuck up and make it too big, like what are we gonna do, guys? We're gonna be fucking gone before we even realize it, but like holy shit, that's so scary. Like we could just all disappear at any moment because black holes. I kind of like that though. Just reminds you to live in the moment. Spider-Man 2. Yeah. Yeah, I saw something about that. It's interesting. The fuck is this song? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get off soon so that I can keep uploading shit to many vids and working on all the shit that I need to work on. Well, I recorded a video today, even though I'm on my period, but I recorded a video. It's like, it can be low-key a chastity video because I'm on my period. But what's going to be the cause of the apocalypse? I don't think there's going to be an apocalypse. I don't think there is. Ooh, tacos. Yum. I don't think there's going to be an apocalypse because I feel like we're in an experiment and I feel like it's a controlled experiment. And I think they're trying to figure out how different animals and life forms interact with each other, but I think the weather is more of like a test. Like they're different like controlled test runs, not like natural disasters. It's kind of like God, but it's aliens that like are just studying us. It's a lot more objective. So they don't really give a fuck what you're doing. Yeah, I think they might sometimes. But I mean, it would make a lot of sense. Sometimes things just don't fucking add up. Well, I'm posting on many vids because I make money on there, but I will post a post on Tumblr that will link to my many vids. Yeah, we have a lot of nukes. It's crazy. Like, our military is at like a planetary destruction scale. That's pretty impressive. We could be like a Death Star. We could actually hold our own. Not against someone who's like a universe buster, but... And they want to know how we act in an apocalypse? That's true. Touche. I didn't think about that. I think it would come in the form of flooding, because that would fuck with the religious people a lot. It would drive them fucking crazy. They would think it was the rapture. Or whatever the fuck.
Count on me to raise. Before the final flight, before the final flight, I want you to raise.
Yeah, I mean, like, religion has never been for me, but I mean, if that's where you find peace, then that's great, as long as you're not imposing your ideas on anyone else or using it to justify doing shitty things. But yeah, no, for me personally, it just makes no sense. Like, the logic does, there's a lot of double standards and shit, which I hate more than anything. Like, double standards are my biggest pet peeve. If the earth was round, don't you think it's a bit weird that the poles freeze? What? That doesn't make sense to me. What are you talking about? But yeah, no, the sun is gonna explode. And eventually. If we're not just hit by a black hole first. That's true. It is not round. Yeah, implode. That's true. Going on. But you can always come along. I love this song. We should go downstairs and get me some ice cream before I gotta go. I definitely believe in karma. Yeah, I have no idea about the mass of our sun. I like to think about more theoretical physics than real physics because I just don't have the fundamental knowledge required to theorize about that. Honestly, fucking Ben 10 will save us. Because he's the homie. It's a yellow dwarf. Interesting. Very interesting. Guys, I have cookies. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at this. You're a UPS guy? What the fuck? It's so late. It's like 8 o'clock. Well, you're fine, doggy. Go get a cookie. Go to McDonald's. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about real life planetary destruction, but I do know about dimensional tearing in fictional cartoons. It's so sunny. Go get ice cream. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah. It's 8 here, so you're an hour ahead of me. Is 10 there? The dogs are trying to get a dog treat from the UPS guy. They always give them a treat. It's so cute. It's so weird how it can be light in some places and dark in another. Yeah, the sun's setting right now. See if I can show you guys. Ooh, see how bright it is? Holy shit. Oops. I forgot how zoomed in it was. See, it's setting. So bright. Holy shit. Yeah, this is my parents' house. It's super nice. Nice. Newport's nice. I've been there. Well, there's a few different Newports, but if it's the one I'm thinking of in Rhode Island, it's very fucking nice. Should I have another cookie or should I get ice cream? Oh god, guys, it's hard to choose. I got s'more ice cream. I don't know what concert they're at. I should get ice cream? Okay, you're right. I had a cookie. Let's get some variety going. I like how this just turned into a mukbang. I really don't want to clean up my other dishes. But let's go get some ice cream. Because it's not in the main fridge, it's in the second fridge. Because there's 2 refrigerators. Because we always end up having Thanksgiving. And we have a huge fucking family. So much goddamn food. Literally, sometimes I don't even go shopping. I just like come here and go shopping. Because there's so much food. Holy shit. Except there's somehow never any snacks. Like, I'm always buying snacks. Like, there's a lot of, like, meal food, but no, like, food that you want to eat. Interesting, I don't know. They're into, like... God, they're into, like, Deep House and, like, the Flaming Lips, Daft Punk, that kind of music. Yeah, pretty much. And Mom is, like, never home. watch me scoop the ice cream. Get some ice cream scooping porn going. Ah, if it doesn't fall. Come on.
Till I brought that loud. You say your dollars is amount.
Hopefully it stays.
Hey, your mama, your accountant. You watch your figures, you a big deal. Got your fresh prince and a big wheel. Put me coat, that's a big kill. Put you on phone like a windshield. I done made wrong when I know that you gon' come for me. Never gonna not yeah, your loving is just too. And every time you hit my phone, you say you need company.
Yay!
I'm a renard boy. I'm a renard boy. I'm a renard.
It's so satisfying when it's like a new thing of ice cream. You know what I mean? Yay! Dude, if you haven't had this s'mores ice cream, it's so good. So fucking good. That's cool. My mom thinks she's multilingual, but she's not. She just speaks a little bit of Spanish. Like, Spanish was her first language because for the first 3 years of her life, she grew up in Mexico with her grandparents. But then my grandparents left the nudist colony and they got her. And, yeah, but so she speaks a little bit of Spanish, but we listen to a lot of Spanish music is what I was getting to. We also have a lot of, like, pottery and stuff from Oaxaca. Like, you can see up at the top here. Those 3 are all from Oaxaca because my great uncle lives in Oaxaca and my mom goes there like all the fucking time. But that's where my boyfriend is from. And that's where all of this, besides that, my mom made that, but all of this is from Oaxaca. And this guy literally has fucking balls. Ah! Your antler fell off, buddy. You gotta put that back in. Of course I dropped it. I hate my life. I hate how they don't, like, glue their shit ever. Like, they just put it in there and expect it to stay. It's never gonna stay. Can't ever move it, but yeah. Oh, hey, cool. Maybe they'll fucking message me. That would be nice. That would make my whole fucking everything. Because that means I could plan a stream. I would be so happy. Oh my god, look at the dogs. This is so cute. Ah. Okay. Oh, they saw me. Oh! Are you okay? Oh my god, I love Minivids. Minivids is doing so fucking amazing right now. I'm so happy. I'm hoping that we can finish in the top 100 this month. And if you want to help support that, I would fucking love you forever. But that's why I've been putting a bunch of stuff up. So if there's anything that you want, please. Or if you just... or if you just want to, if you want to help support me and you don't want to or can't spend money right now, then if you can just go like any of the videos that you're thinking about buying or you like, because that helps me out. And also if you go like and review the free videos, because you can review the free videos, that is super helpful. I'm thinking what else. But yeah, just like sharing when I tweet stuff, like helping me by retweeting it and stuff, it's all super helpful because I'm starting to get back on my feet and it's only been like a month and a half in. But it's been like super good and you guys have been doing fucking amazing. Like literally the first day of the month I was number 11 on the site, which is fucking crazy. And then now I've been floating around like number 50. So I'm pretty happy about that. Like that's really awesome. And if we could do top 50, like holy shit, that would be even crazier. But I'm just top 100 would be fucking awesome. I'm mainly on ManyVids. It's indigowhite.manyvids.com. And I've also got an I Want Clips, which is also Indigo White. But I haven't uploaded all of my stuff on there yet because their upload system is like a lot harder to do. Like it takes a lot longer, so yeah. I think that's mainly where I'm at right now. Hopefully I can get on Nude soon. So then I can get Nude soon. Cause like I was having fun on Periscope and we were doing really awesome on that. We would get like 600 viewers regularly. But and that was really great for clip sales, but they removed my account because I was promoting my clip site. So that's great. I love it. I love the discrimination. I really appreciate it in the current climate that we're in with FOSTA and SESTA. Whatever. That's fine. But okay. Speaking of which though, I need to go upload shit to ManyVids so that I can do that because I'm gonna go on a little trip tomorrow with Jenna and I'll probably record a vlog because I've recorded a bunch of different videos for YouTube, but I don't know, none of them have felt right. Like they've all just like, I don't know, I didn't like them. They didn't end up great. So I'm gonna, like maybe I'll edit those together and put them up eventually, but for now I think I'm just gonna try and film a vlog tomorrow and that way I don't feel like I'm just doing nothing tomorrow. But I'll definitely be posting on Snapchat. And if you want my Snapchat, which I'm on my Snapchat a bunch, and like right now I'm on my period, so it's like not as awesome as it normally is, admittedly, but I'm trying my best to keep it entertaining still. But normally it's a lot of cum shows and it's a lot of fun and everybody loves my Snapchat and it's $19.99 a month. You can get it on my ManyVids store, which is awesome and would help me get into top 100. But if you don't want to support ManyVids for whatever reason, I totally get that too. And you can get it on my website, which is it'sindigowhite.com. And then it's -18 plus. Or if you just go to the main site and then click the 18 plus shop, you can get it in there. So yes. Yeah, no, MFC, I'm having an issue with them too, especially because they're not paying their models. So like honestly, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that they're not letting me join again because they're literally not even paying their models. So they probably wouldn't even pay me if I did join. So fuck them. Like ManyVids has been awesome and they're like really supportive and like yeah, I could go on forever, but anyway. I might do a giveaway for my Snapchat at some point, but we'll see. Maybe if I can get to 50,000 followers on my Instagram, I'll do a giveaway for my Snapchat. And I'm also gonna, when I get to 50,000 followers on my Instagram, I will post another video to Pornhub. So, yeah, do what you will with that information. But, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Yep, I think that's all I wanted to plug at the end here. Yeah, anyway, there's 2 free videos on my ManyVids right now. So go watch those. Those are good. Yeah. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This was really fun. It helped me waste some of the night. Bye, guys. Have a good night. If you go watch my ManyVids, enjoy fapping to me. I really appreciate it. Like, I genuinely do. You help me pay my bills. Thank you. And I'm going to post a video on Tumblr. You're right. Actually, I was going to post a video from Snapchat today on my Tumblr to promote Snapchat. So, it's a good video. So keep your eye out. I'll probably post it to my second Tumblr and then reblog it onto my main one. So, alright. I'm going to go do that before I forget and get too high. Bye, guys.